Good morning and welcome into my conduit. Do please keep in mind that my readings could feel personal, romantic, platonic, family, and or work related. So with that being said, take what is yours, never force anything, and you best know your story so you place yourself where you belong. Y'all, this weekend was one hell of a weekend, okay? The devil was trying me. They really did come for me. And I had to remind a couple people, like, listen, if I did not send for you, do not come for me, because on God, I will whoop your ass and have God watch the whole damn scene. I'm serious. I will go from holy to hood real quick if I have to defend myself and anyone that I love. Yeah, it was one of them moments. But I'm good and I'm here. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. But before I do, I'm going to remove my energy because I do not want my energy lingering onto y'all's and mixing and mingling. Give me 1 second. All right. And we are back. I had to go grab my sound bowl. I thought it was up here, but it wasn't. It's here now, though. Spirit, can you please clear the energies and remove my energy? Please and thank you. What is the message for someone out there? Guys, this is a general, so all signs, any signs can resonate. Let's see what the message is for someone. I know that there is a snowstorm coming if it has not already started for some of you guys. So how's that going over there for you? I know over here where I am, it's looking nice. I'm loving how it looks. Like, I don't know if y'all like me, but like, I love when the snow first comes down and it feels like, I don't know, it just looks like a whole blanket of just pureness. It just be looking nice, especially when no one's outside and it's just like, look at all that snow. Made me want to go out there and do snow angels. Oh, look at that. Card you got is Apple. And this card represents wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy. I'm getting a little Adam and Eve vibe from this card. And not just because it says apple, y'all. It's because of the sexuality and the joy and yeah. I just heard take a bite of my apple. I can't. Y'all better not start. It's too early for this. It's too early for y'all freakness. Okay, bottom apples. Bottoms that. I cannot. Yo, who is that? Whose energy am I picking up on? That's funny. I like that. That was funny. All right. Let me get more when it comes to this apple. Oh, I'm using the Truth Oracle along with the Answer Oracle. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got two. Nice. We got two cards that came out as opposed to one. So let's see. So this card says letting go, and this card represents surrender, open, and give up, a release. And then the next card you got says miracle. And this card represents dreams come true. So dreams come true, get what you want. Oh wow, hold up. Let me show you this real quick, but I took the other two cards back because I need to really take a look at this, and then I need to like tap in. So give me 1 second while I see what else I can get from these three cards together, because I'm like, ooh, this is interesting. Nice. So the first card you got was Apple, right? And this card represents wisdom, death, sexuality, and joy, right? And then the second card, which was letting go, this card represents surrender, open, give up, release. The third card was miracle, and this card represents dreams come true, get what you want. So why does it feel like this is, because y'all remember I said I was getting the Adam and Eve vibe. So this could possibly be somebody's God ordained partner. I don't know if someone's ready to walk away, because I'm getting two different scenarios. One scenario I'm getting is someone on the verge of walking away from their actual partner who has yet to fully awaken, right? And then the other scenario is someone walking away from a situation that just no longer serves them. And unbeknownst to them, they're going to be walking right into their God ordained partner. And it's going to feel like a miracle. And now I'm getting like someone having flashbacks. Like when you meet up with this person, it's going to be like flashback moments, like memories. Your mind being flooded with memories of, I don't know if this is past lives together. I don't know what this is. It could even be as far as you not receiving like memories, but like an electric shock, like a shock wave, like unexplained emotions and feelings. I don't know, whoever this message is for is going to know what I'm talking about, because y'all going to feel, you know what I'm talking about. It's this sensational, vibrational, like frequency radiating off of the both of you. It's crazy. I don't even know what the heck I'm trying to explain here, because I don't even have the words to damn near explain it. Y'all, I don't know, but let me get more, because I'm like, ooh, this looking like it might be deep. Hold on. So, I just want to see something real quick. Oh my God, y'all. Spirit told me to look at the bottom of the deck. And so I looked at the bottom of the deck and it says message. And it says communication. Okay, so it says communication, records. It says call records. Sorry. And then it says instant messaging. So I don't know if you guys are communicating. You're in communication with this person. Whoever this person is, he or she is your God ordained person. So, and when I say your communication with them, it doesn't like, I'm just saying, like, y'all could be already living together. You could already be in a relationship with this person. Right now, you could just be messaging each other. And if you're not, for some of y'all, because this isn't going to be for everybody, everybody's situation is going to be different. For some, you have not yet, like, you're in contact with your person, but you're not in, like, how can I put this? You're not living with this person. Like, listen, there's two different, I said it from the beginning, I'm getting two different storylines here. You got one group who has already met their person, who is living with their person, who is currently in communication with this person. You have the other group who is in current communication with this person too, but they do not live together. Y'all don't live together. So I'm getting two different storylines. Y'all got to place yourselves where you guys belong. And if you're going to take any of my readings personal, well, then you might as well go get yourself a personal reading. It does not have to be by me. Let it be by someone you trust. So that way you know where you are in your story, in your life. I mean, technically, you should never have to really go to anybody because you should know yourself and know your situation well enough to know who you are and where you are in your story. But okay, I'm not here to judge nobody, okay? Because that in itself can be very confusing. I can't even talk, okay? Can't even freaking talk. The shit in itself can be confusing, okay? Anyways. Sheesh. At the top of the deck, we have taboo. That's probably how you're going to be feeling. Like, yeah. It says limit, crime, and then it says forbidden love, curiosity. So, y'all don't pass up on your life partner. Don't do it trying to be curious and figure out, well, before I decide to want to settle down, let me just go dip my toes over here, have a little bit more fun before I decide to want to commit fully. Don't do that, because you're going to miss out on your life partner and you're going to forever be miserable. So don't do that to yourself. Now, another scenario I was getting is for this other situation where you are in current communication with your partner, but I'm talking about a couple who have yet to live together. So that means y'all have never been together. Like, y'all have not had sexual intercourse. Y'all have not lived together. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting, and this is what's gonna feel so taboo. Like, ain't no way. This feels forbidden. Like, how do I feel this much for someone who I don't even like? How is that even possible? We have yet to like really interact in an open and vulnerable space. And for some of y'all, they have intercourse, but not, y'all, catch what I'm about to say. Catch what I'm about to say, all right? Ain't nobody stick it in nothing yet. I don't know how else to put it. Y'all. Listen. I'm just saying, maybe y'all might have like, oral, but yeah, I'm not getting anything like penetrating. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm trying to be discreet with I'm trying to choose my words carefully. Look, y'all got me over here nervous, dropping cards, studying. I get all this damn passion. All this passion. And who's over here ready to grab whose hair? Oh, somebody, listen, this is for my ladies. You better be careful. Fuck around and you're gonna have a cramp on your neck. Like, cause homie over here, cause my dude over here, my friend over here wanna grab you by your hair, okay? He wanna grab you by your hair. Talk about, that's mine. Okay. Y'all something. And I'm getting to the feminine is very, I really don't want to use the word aggressive, more like very, see, it's crazy because the words I'm getting I'm getting aggressive, domineering, but it's not in a negative, toxic, controlling way. I'm getting it more in a like, I'm about to eat you all up, like, on God, you my type, but on sight, it's on. Like, I'm getting that type of energy, like, y'all, Y'all making me want to sit down and grab my popcorn and watch y'all for a little bit. Like, this is nice. I'm loving the passion coming off of y'all. For real. This is wild. I'm like, very intriguing. Let me stop, y'all. All right, let me continue. So, let's go with this first card, which was the apple. I'm gonna put that right in front of y'all so y'all can see that. I don't know if I'm gonna pull tarot. We'll see. We'll see. Now I'm picking up heavy on that one song. I think it had came up before in one of my readings. It's by, oh, please let me get this guy's name right. I believe his name is Damian Marley, Bob Marley's son. Yeah, I think his name is Damian Marley. Featuring Sia, and I believe the song is titled "I Will Find You in My Next Life." And I'm also getting Victor Ray. Oh, what was that one song? Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. It's a Victor Ray song, and I want to say I don't know, for the life of me, for the love of me and the life of me. It's like I'm drawing a blank here when it comes to that one song. I don't know, but maybe you guys will like the artist Victor Ray. So Victor and then Ray. Because, sometimes my V's be sounding like B's and my B's be sounding like V's. And these pronunciations is just not, it ain't working for me, okay? Okay. Enough with my shenanigans. What's going on here, Spirit, with this apple? Oh, man. So it says yield. It says concede. It says surrender. And then it says accept. Damn. So I think someone really did just find their partner. Like you found your partner. Like how do they say? What's that say? My rib. I found my rib. I don't know how you find your rib, but okay. Okay, when you speak it in biblical terms, okay, when you're bringing it over here to the apple, I guess that makes all the sense. So somebody here got their other rib of my rib, blood of my blood. I mean, I don't know. That's a little. You know what? I'm gonna leave that right there, and let's see what else comes out. Oh, word around heavenly realms is, y'all hear what I said? The word around the heavenly realms is, rumor has it. And it's not even a rumor. It's facts. So this is what's happening in the physical. This is the gossip in the physical. So, So with this card here, it says rumor, speculation, slander. Don't listen. I'm going to say this real quick and then I'm going to get back to your reading. If I find out anybody is talking about me through text message, through platforms, through any type of way, and there is evidence of you trash talking, slandering, or speculating or spreading false allegations and rumors about me, I promise you, I will sue you. I will sue you for defamation of character. Know that as of right now. I'm not playing with nobody. You will not play on my name. You will not disrespect me. Now, back to the reading. I needed to say that because I have people watching me on fake accounts and they think that I don't know. Don't play with me. At the top of the deck, we have risk taking. So listen, you have to be able to trust that. I know. And it's funny because y'all where's that taboo card over here? Didn't I see? I could have, hold on. Anyways, I could have sworn it said something about, was it over here? You gonna think it's taboo, right? That's what you gonna think. You gonna think it's taboo. Like, ain't no way, like, these feelings, these emotions, what I'm feeling towards this person or for this person is real. That is, you have no explanation. Let's just leave it at that. But you need to take a risk. Your intuition is telling you, your heart is telling you, but everything you had experienced, society and the outside world will tell you, no, you're crazy. But take a risk. See. Go ahead and see. What do you have to lose? I mean, you done lost everything else. You done went through it all. And if you think you're going to avoid a lesson that was meant for you to clearly learn, it ain't happening. So what else do you have to lose? I just heard somebody say, I have my sanity. Like, don't play with me. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, don't put yourselves in a situation where, all common sense goes out the window. Because that's not what I mean. I want to see because I'm like, hold on, I gotta grab That's the Tea deck because I need some more. I need to know what this is about. So this might be a little long one. I just want to pull, you know what, no, let me just come over here with this one. Bring me more when it comes to this apple, and what was this other one? Yield, and that's it. So the yield and the apple. Bring me more on this yield and apple. Resourceful. You are so guarded. You are just so guarded. It's like, hot. Who goes there? Who sent for you? Who sent you? Now you sounded like me. Who sent you? Oh my God, that's funny. It's like, is this another test? Or is this the real deal? Yo, I swear that's the vibe I'm getting. Oh my God, I swear if I had the tarot cards out right now, I'm pretty sure the Nine of Wands will pop his ass out. If not the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, one of the asses is going to pop out like, I'm ready to set shit up. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, I just got that movie set. What is it? Set It Up? Is it Set It Up or Set It Off? I think it's, okay, I don't know who's in that movie. It's an old movie. Was Usher in it? There was a couple other people in there in that movie too. I think Mark Anthony was in it. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same. Now, this movie that I'm talking about, I don't remember. I can't recall whether or not Usher and Mark Anthony was in the same movie or if it's two separate movies. But I remember it's an old school movie where they were playing like they were playing the role of high schoolers. I don't know, something to do with that. I don't know what's relevant about that movie in your situation, but that's what I got. Or y'all could have just watched that movie. I don't know. But like I said, I'm just getting the thing of you just looking at this like, is this another lesson that I have to go through. Like, what is this? Is this the real deal, or is this another karmic cycle that I have to, unfortunately, go through, learn what I need to learn, and then close it out? One more. Look at that. Encore. A round of applause because you done passed this test with flying colors. I honestly don't need to take the tarot cards out, but I mean, I guess in the next reading, I could just specifically just use tarot. Someone needs to know that what you went through, there was a reason why you went through what you went through. It was to shape you. It was to strengthen you. It was to prepare you. Because I know someone here is like, that was brutal. What you had to endure, what you had to go through. It felt like they just threw you into like, I don't want to tap into it because it's making me a little emotional, but you went through it. I'm just going to leave it at that. You made it through hell and 3 more times backwards, okay? You did your thing. You're free. And I'm starting to believe that you facing this battle, whatever that battle was that you just faced, whatever you just got done dealing with, was the last. Oh, I just heard the last of the Mohegans. I don't know what that means, but what I'm picking up is that was the last fight before you received your reward. Damn, that's crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the tarot real quick. This is probably gonna be a long reading. Oh my goodness. When it comes to these cards right here, what can you tell me, Spirit? When it comes to, thank you. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting there like, what is going on here? At the bottom of the sword. See what I'm saying? And it's understandable. I'm not saying that you don't have a reason to feel guarded and be guarded, because you have every right to feel the way that you're feeling. It's normal. But what's not normal is to normalize that feeling. To close yourself off because you've dealt with nothing but backstabbers. And so now all you believe is the whole world is out to get you. The whole world is ready to backstab you, when that is just not true. You just been vibing in a low vibration and in low frequency, therefore not allowing you to rise up to your full potential so that you can then connect with people who are of your caliber. Okay? It's been nothing but, and it's crazy because right behind this 10 of Swords, which is at the bottom of the deck, is the devil. It's been nothing but test after test after test after test after test, trial after trial after trial. Someone here, like I said, done went through hell 3 times backwards and then again, okay? You know, listen, you know the blueprint of hell so goddamn well. You going down and delivering people. This is the type of energy I'm getting. You going in to deliver, to free. I've never seen this. Like, this is freaking crazy. Yo, this is wild. You don't learn the ins and the outs of what hell is like to such an extreme where now you're guiding people out of hell. Do you know how massive that is? That's amazing. What did I tell you? The 4 Wands. You are being vindicated here. Oh my God, you better stop playing with me. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles. You're the key. You have the code. You're the gatekeeper. Yo, this is cool. I'm talking to somebody who's the gatekeeper. You got some strength in you. Do you see this person's legs? Their legs ain't buckling. They ain't falling. They ready to. This is someone who ready to slap you, okay? They're going to slap you right upside your face like, pop, you ain't even going to see that coming. They're going to give you a tate quieta. Tate quieto. That means calm your ass down. Calm down. But that's what they're going to hit you with. Yo, this is pure power. I like. And now I'm getting that scene. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing, what I heard first, and then I'm going to tell you the scene that I got. I heard, I laugh in the face of fear now. And then I got this scene of, you know, the Lion King where I think it was Simba, he's laughing and he's just like, ha, 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 ha. And I'm just like, And then he gets scared. Oh my God. Oh shoot, I'm hearing major ringing. My bad, y'all. Hold on. All right, let me get one more. That ringing, I don't know where that came from. Hold on, y'all. Let me get one more, Spirit. Y'all, the Five of Pentacles came out and the way it dropped, it slammed. Y'all heard that card slam on my table, right? And it came out just like this in reverse. So that lets me know, like, you went from being rejected and denied to being accepted and recognized. That's what's up. So let me see these real quick before I decide to want to move on. So this was a test. This was the ultimate test. But why am I getting the feeling like God really like when I tell you God tested you, like this isn't no regular testing period. Like, cause you get those, like I'm talking to somebody who was being tested, like a warrior spirit. This isn't like no regular deliverance and helping. No, like I'm talking to somebody who's going to be out here in the scenes delivering other souls. So your test period was so much more vicious and more savage. It was more in savage mode than anybody else's test trial period. Only because you were meant to be the leader, not the follower, the leader. You were meant to guide and lead nations. Not just groups or people. I'm talking nations, okay? So this is why everything you had to experience, your life was so damn hard. Damn. This is deep, y'all. For real. I did not expect this. Okay, wow. Damn, when I tell you God was building you into a warrior, like you don't understand. Whoever this message is for, I wouldn't be surprised if you're crying right now or at least tearing up because the things that you had to go through, I don't even think that you would have wished on your worst enemy. In all due honesty, it was brutal. But you had to go through it. Oh my God, I know it sounds so wrong to say you had to go through it in order for you to go and lead people. Like, what kind of shit is that? That is not something at least I would want to hear in the situation that I'm in. Get what I'm saying? So I do understand, but it will all make sense later down the road. Trust you me when I say it will make sense later down the road. It will. It will make sense. Damn. I don't want to. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay. The next card is. I believe it was letting go. Spirit, what's this letting go? Bring me more. Because with this letting go, I'm also getting letting go of pain, betrayal, hurt, past people, places, things, situations that just no longer serve you or serves a higher purpose in your life. We got exploration, and this card represents creation, experimentation. See what I'm talking about? And it's crazy because this experimentation, it's really you being in your test trial period, which is God. I know. Listen, don't nobody want to hear this, but it is what it is. We all get tested. We get tested by everybody. So yeah, God put you in a position where you qualify to be the perfect ruler and leader for a certain position. You just have all the qualifications. Okay? It's in your DNA, it's in your heart, it's in your spirit, it's in your soul. You got it. Therefore, you was chosen for this situation. So, yes, I know it can be annoying, frustrating even that you feel used. Like, but did you know you can test everyone that's testing you too? Because you don't just got God testing you. You got the devil testing you. You got his minions. You got your family. You got your friends. You got so many people and outside forces and unseen forces that test you on a regular basis. So you could test back by standing your ground, sticking to God. That's a form of fighting back. And then it says universe. And it says underground. When I tell you, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? For real. This is some Malcolm X, some Martin Luther King. This is like, I'm picking up on those types of energies. Like leaders, like real life leaders, worldwide leaders, y'all. That's what I'm picking up on. So you had to go through this in order to become, I'm talking Moses out here. Okay? King Solomon and who was it? Bathsheba. Wow, like yo, this is amazing. I don't know who I'm talking to or who this story is for, but this, you got one heck of a calling. You got one heck of a calling. It's so funny because Spirit's like, even and this is the last thing you want to hear. Like you just got to go through a spiritual battle of like out here just fighting for your life in the physical and spiritual. And Spirit wants you to go do what? I know somebody here is like, say, what now, huh? You want me to go let my guard down and flirt a little bit? Are you crazy? I just got off the battlegrounds and you want me to go and flirt? No. That's what I'm picking up on. But you're gonna have to you have to let your guard down. You do. I know it sounds freaking crazy. I know. I know. But the only way for you to be receptive to receiving is through an open heart space. So best get to opening that heart. Because your partner is here, your life partner is here. I said your lifer. Comply. Spirit's not playing with you. Spirit be playing. Love. Holy Spirit is not playing with you, but my spirit guys is playing with you because they sitting there like laughing at you like, you better get it together. You better get it together. Your partner's here. Do you want your partner? Because the partner's here. So it's time for you to comply. This is wild. This is so cute. So with this comply, this represents rules, laws, unwritten rules. And then with this flirt, we have seduce, we have lover, and then we have lust. Because that's how you're looking at this. You're looking at this person like, who sent you? Like, I am not. Listen, I will set you on fire, okay? Holy fire mode. Holy Spirit, activate. Like, don't play with me. That's how you're coming off. Oh my God. I like to say, like, when people really get under my skin and I gotta cleanse my energy, I literally go get my sage spray, and I'll now this is just me joking around, y'all, but I'm gonna just be funny with y'all. I'll sit there and I just be like, some of y'all who know, I'll sit there and to be funny, I'll be like, oh nah, I don't like this energy. Let me go get my bitch be gone spray. Yeah, like that. Yo, y'all need to get it together because a lot of people like to underestimate, children of God. People think that if you're a child of God, if you're anointed or you're chosen, like you're supposed to be holier than thou. You can't be out here cursing. You can't be smoking. You can't be drinking. You can't. You need to stop putting these damn false narratives and illusions of what you think I should be doing. Stop that, because that's the biggest problem society has as a whole. Stop trying to tell people what you think or how you think they should be looking or acting like. Because they is not holier than thou, and we all know this. And ain't none of us perfect. And we're all getting ourselves back together and learning from our past ancestors' mistakes. So let's not do that. Because a lot of people, they end up finding out too late that they done got involved with the wrong one. They done smoked on the wrong one. And it's not always what or who, like, what's that saying? They say it's not what you did, it's who you did it to. And that is so true. Like, people need to start paying attention. You may look at somebody's flesh and think they ain't shit. They ain't nobody. And you don't even know this person is somebody. The body. Okay? Let me go ahead and grab this other card. Let's see what else we can get when it comes to these two. And so, exploration and letting go. Exploration and letting go, Spirit. What's going on? Bring me more. Exploration and letting go. Bring me more. I feel like you need to release expectations and surrender to this connection, surrender to this divine source. But you know this. You're just having a hard time letting your guards down. And again, it's understandable, easier said than done. I can't sit here and tell you, oh, you have to like let your guard down, especially when you just went through one hell of a brutal battle. And I'm not about to sit here and tell you after you coming off the battleground, oh, that's it. Put your guard down. Like, hell to the no, I'm going to give you, like, do you need 3 months? Do you need, like about a year? How much time you need? Because you really need to relax. Encrypted. You are the gatekeeper. You have the keys. You have the code. You're it. You're it. This is why you went through what you went through. You was called for this purpose, and now you're coming back to come help deliver the people on some Moses, okay, calling. That's what I'm picking. I'm so serious. I'm picking up the Moses calling. Let my people go. That's what I'm picking up on. You better come get your people. I best be part of them peoples. Shoot, for all I know, it's probably talking about me. Let me stop. But yeah, I like this. Let me get more. I really like this. I don't know whose story this is, but this is nice. And I did not expect to go deep like this. I really didn't. Y'all, the imposter card. I don't know if you're having imposter syndrome, but you need to stop. You hear God's voice. You hear it clearly. Don't let these naysayers project because a prophet is not a prophet in their own hometown. And you know this. I know this. People who know, who are real, know. Okay? Don't allow these projections to stick to you. You know what you've been called to. You know your life purpose. You know. Please, don't second guess. Don't doubt. This is where you show God the most. I'm choosing to walk by my faith and not my sight. Because let me tell you, sight right now can be very deceiving. The way the world is looking, people will play in your face. They will play in your face. And you know this. You know firsthand about people playing in your face. So I don't have to sit here and tell you nothing about how people be operating, because you know. People will straight lie in your face and play and blink and be like, they don't know nothing. They didn't catch on. I love you, girl. Love you, boy. Like, Look at this. Unwilling to share. Now, I can take this two different ways, okay? Unwilling to share would be, I really hope that this isn't you unwilling to share the wisdom and the knowledge you got. And if it is, it's probably you're unwilling to share this type. I just heard a secret sauce. I'm not sharing a secret sauce to ungrateful asses. You know what? Touche on that one. I ain't even mad at you. I am not. You messed me up, though, with what I was about to say. You messed me up. So what I was going to say is, I mean, because it's true. You're justified in what you're doing. Why should you share valuable information to ungrateful ass people? So you know what? I dig it. I get it. I'm on it. Got it. Okay. So what I'm also getting though too is with that part, you're not sharing none of that with people who don't deserve it. Right. But I'm also getting to, please try not to be so guarded, because when you get to the position that God's about to put you in, you're meant and you're being called to share your testimony, which will then help others to rise up. So don't be unwilling to share your story because you just don't want to relive those memories. Okay, don't be selfish. Your story is unique. It is different. It is part of the grand scheme of things. Like, let's just, like, for example, all right, so you know how we read the Bible, right? And we're reading these stories of our ancestors and passed on loved ones, right? What if I told you you are the new story? Your story really does matter. Your story will be the new Bible. I know this sounds crazy. Listen, okay, I know. But please, I need you to look at this from your spiritual sight, from your spiritual eyes, and understand what I'm trying to say to you. Because the only way anybody is going to understand this message, like this message right now, is very deep. So you could only understand it from a spiritual point of view. If you're not there, then you need to just click off and wait till the next one gets uploaded, because this is going to go over a lot of people's heads. That's crazy. I'm just like, wow. All right, so give me a second while I put that right there. But I want to go grab tarot real quick. Okay. Somebody's name could be Tara, Terry, or you know a Tara or Terry, or that could have been your like your name in the past. I don't know, something with that name. Bring me more, Spirit. Oh, so we got 2 that came right out. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I just heard I almost lost my footing. And I almost dropped my damn phone. I'm going to move things. Okay, it's time for you to let go of this, because I'm picking up on resentment. Understandable. Again, I am not judging you. I'm not. But you have to let go of this. I'm almost getting bitterness. It's like it. Here's what you need to understand. This is a bittersweet moment. And you're in that moment of bitterness about to transform into sweetness. So bittersweet, that you already had the bitter taste. You're about to have that sweet taste. So please, please do not ruin this. Do not self-sabotage. Okay? I'm talking to somebody here. Like, you on the verge of just saying, F it. I'm ready to just go off on everybody because you're tired. You're fed up. Like, when I tell you, you are about to make it up out of this matrix. You are about to put people on to breaking free. Okay? I'm talking about oh my God, please. If you're listening, like, understand that you are a key player in God's story. Okay? This may be your life, but this is ultimately God's story. This is all about our divine source, about how he comes back to make things right. And you're a part of that. Let me get one more. Three of Cups. You need to get together. You're being called to collaborate with not just the universe, but with your soul tribe. I'm going to be honest. I will be sitting here talking about, I need to talk to Moses. I got some questions. How was you able to deal and put up with these people without wanting to just strike them? Because, coño, I'll be like, get your people, God, get your people. And I feel you. I feel you. On God, I feel you. Look, when I tell you somebody here is like, yo, I will rip their heads right off their body. I'm not playing with these folks. Get your peoples. I cannot. But listen, I'm behind this 9 of Swords is a 10 of Wands. Like I said, God will never give you more than what you can handle. And he knows you about to be at your limit. So he about to come in and, all right, now relax, my child. I get it. I done pushed you way damn near off the damn edge of this cliff. I get it, my babes. I got you, my child. I got you, okay? Now you come over here. Let's make a U-turn. Come here. Look at the party I done have for you. Look at this table I done built for you. Come sit. Come here. Come feast. You did it, though. You got through it. You got through it. Some of y'all got through it while crawling, okay? Look, at the top of the deck, we got the Ace of Swords. Nothing but the truth, so help me God. Okay? This is going to be communicated to you. You did it. You did it. You did it. Oh my God, this is amazing. Ah, you did it. Yo, I'm not playing with you. You did it. You literally escaped the Matrix. Let me show you. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. You broke through. You ripped the atmosphere, okay? I just heard they ripped the... Spirit, that's wild. I just heard you ripped the new one. Wow. And it's funny because I was picking up heavy on the earth signs. So we have at the bottom of the deck, I did show you the Nine of Swords. Behind the Nine of Swords was this Ten of Wands. Behind this Ten of Wands is the Queen of Pentacles. And it's funny because I did hear Spirit say I almost lost my footing. So you had to reground yourself. You had to... Yo, I'm getting the energy of fighting for your for your bloodline's throne. I'm just being honest. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I'm also getting a message. I don't know if somebody here was thinking about doing the ancestry DNA. I know I was. Literally, I was just talking to my son about this the other day. But please be careful when you do that. Discern who you go to. Maybe talk to God. Go to talk to someone you trust before you do that, because a lot of these places are looking to see who is who. And if you know, you know. I'm not going to go into full detail, okay? Just be careful when doing that. Somebody here comes from a royal bloodline, and that's all I'm going to leave it at. Now, let's move on to this next card. My bad, y'all. Let me grab this last card. Now, this last card, which is Miracle. And this card represents dreams come true and get what you want. Y'all, I don't know why I get this, like, this energy. I wanted to cry, but it's not, it's all happy tears, like ecstatic, like excitement, like, finally, I did it. I got through it. That's the energy and the vibe I'm getting. Like, honestly, I'm seeing someone who, like, literally is breaking down, crying. Like, when this blessing comes in and it's going to feel like a miracle, I see you breaking down. Like, breaking down in, like, in a positive way. Like, thanking God, just crying, just... It was very well deserved. Like, just know everything you went through did not go in vain, okay? And you're about to get everything released to you. Everything. I feel like someone here was literally in a fight for their soul. I'm so serious. Forget life. But they were here in a battle for their soul. For their family, their bloodline, their throne, their crown. This is massively huge. Spirit, let me get more when it comes to this miracle. What's up with this? Sunset. And this card represents decline, fade, aging. Yo, I swear I'm not lying to y'all when I say you had to go. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Lost tribes. You are part of the lost tribes. You were one of the lost tribes. Oh my God, you're a leader of one of the tribes, of one of God's tribes. That is why you had to go through what you had to go through. Hear me when I say, look, you had to go back and reclaim your bloodline's throne and crown. You are the leader of one of the 12 tribes. I don't know which one it is. I'm doing my own thing when it comes to that situation right there. I got my own project working. I'm working on something myself when it comes to that. Yeah, somebody here needs to figure out, you need to dig into your roots. Get into your roots. Figure out who you are and whose you are, where you come from. Like, And on both sides. On both sides. And then what I want you to do is go, just do your research. Please go do your research about yourself, your bloodline. I'm talking to someone who is connected. Like you connected. You're connected. I'm gonna leave that right here. Oh my God. 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 Look at this card at the bottom of the deck, y'all. I'm hyped for you. It says love. It says appreciation. It says, oh my God, fondness. It says respect. It says trust. Y'all, I'm trying my hardest not to freaking cry. I don't know why I got this urge to I just want to cry. That's all I want to do right now is cry. And I'm like, why do I want to cry though? Like, it's just crazy. This is amazing. Oh God, give me 1 second. Y'all might have to pause this. Give me 1 second. I'm almost like, this is a good video. I do not want to mess it up. I do not want to mess it up. This is a good message. I'm almost done, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, okay? Hold on. Guys, okay, I'm not gonna stop it because I do not want to stop this reading. It's really good. So this is at the bottom of the deck. And then, oh my God, behind this, y'all remember how I said y'all come from a bloodline of royalty, right? Behind this love card, look at what's behind this love card. The ring. I'm so serious. I'm talking to somebody who is deeply connected to royalty. That's why I said when you go get this ancestry DNA, be careful who you go to because the government, society is not they're not gonna tell you the truth that this is your land. Everybody should be following your rules and regulations. They're not going to tell you that. I'm just being realistic here. That's wild. And I can't even stop. Every time I go to look, and look at what card came out, it's like behind that. Father, you better stop playing with me. That's Father God for you. This is somebody's message. If you don't go get your throne and your crown, go sit on your throne and your crown. For real, stop playing. This is wild. Okay, so I'm going to do this last, which is, I'm going to move this. Oh my gosh, look at you, reflection. And the card reflection comes out. This is going to be you reflecting, really thinking about it. Because you went through all of this for a reason. Everything you went through in your life was for a reason. It was to prepare you. Oh, I'm talking to a future king. A future queen? Who am I talking to? And this card represents, wow, this card represents concession. Okay, so it represents confession. It represents prayer. It represents repentance. Yo, when you get put into this position, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people are gonna go from non-believers to great believers. People are gonna drop to their knees. Messiah, hear me, Messiah. Yeah, you, Messiah. That's crazy. Leader of one of the 12 tribes. Oh my God, you don't understand how massively huge this is, y'all, for real. All right, let me get these last three because I'm shocked. I did not expect to get such a deep reading. Bring me more spirit when it comes. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous for you. It says childish behaviors. It's time for you to stop the childish behaviors. You are about to be ruling a nation. So if you're out here partying and acting like a child, you need to stop because you're about to rule a nation. Forget about trying to run a party. You're ruling a nation. So get it together. Let me get two more, and then I'm going to use the tarot, and then I'm going to close it out and wrap it up. Look, you're playing hooky. Look at you. You better stop playing with God. You're not doing anything right now because you're playing the field right now. You're just like not really taking it serious. And I don't know if it's because you don't think that I don't know. Maybe you just don't believe that you are royalty. Maybe you just don't believe. But I'm not getting that. I'm getting there's somebody who does believe, but you just don't trust it because you don't have physical evidence. And I'm telling you, you don't need physical evidence to know that you are who God is saying you are. That physical evidence, that's an earthly thing. They want you to have that. They want to make you feel delusional and crazy because if you don't have tangible evidence, then you can't what? Can't claim that. But you better claim it, and you don't need the evidence to claim what you know to be true. One more. Now we have hold on. Look, you better dragging your feet. A dragon, you know what? I best to take my own damn advice because I ain't gonna hold you. I've been slacking. I've been slacking too. So I ain't gonna sit here and get on you when I myself have been sitting here doing the same thing you're doing. This is probably why I relate with your ass. Because we're both over here dragging our feet, knowing good and damn well God got a bigger purpose than a calling for us. Inbox me. You know who you are. Let's do the tarot and then we're going to wrap it up and close it. Do not break your own heart. It's time for you to separate yourself from these childish behaviors. You are a whole damn leader out here following the damn crowd. And yes, I'm taking my own advice too because I'm part of this. Okay? Stop playing. Get your throne in your crown and stop playing. It's time to separate yourself. You were set apart. Always has been, always will be. Let me get more. Oh, sheesh. We got two. So 3 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and then we have the 9 of Wands. So either this is what you have to do, what you need to communicate. I don't know. I just know you need to get in your Queen of Swords energy and communicate this. Like, and I'm going to be honest, try not to be so guarded because we did see like you're going to be guarded towards the wrong person for no reason. So don't block yourself. You need to reconnect with God. Reconnect, relax, meditate. Because you do have to let your guard down. And it's, like I said, always easier said than done. But you're going to have to figure out what you're going to want to do. If it's one thing I know for sure is you have to separate yourself. Because like I said, you have always been set apart. And it's for a reason and a purpose. So you guys, this was your reading. And this was massively deep. I did not expect it to go this deep. This was actually kind of cool. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, Maya wanted to say bye too. My bad. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background. Anyways, bye you guys.